Oh,
Good match. Oh my gosh. You know what? I think we're both right now.
hey, could you keep it down? We're trying to podcast.
Oh no, that was awful. I'm glad that's staying in. That just shows why Nate's the professional.
What happened?
Nothing.
Are you recording audio?
Did you? Yes. I'm always recording audio.
That's not true.
That is not true.
Welcome back to the Orange and Glad podcast. We're so We're so glad and happy to have you back.
Oh, Nate, so that voice reminds me of something hilarious. Have you ever seen Big Mouth?
No.
Oh my gosh. Then
talked
I'd
about
look.
this
I
now.
know, but you need to. It's so good.
It's
not
not
an ad. It is really good.
I think it's very vulgar, from what I understand.
Oh, but it's that's the fun part about it. It just makes you
Not want to watch
uncomfortable and in a good way.
it? I don't think so. Not from what
but
I've
I
heard
can-
about it.
I
I
can
also
do-
haven't watched it, so I don't know. But from what I heard,
Okay, so just listen to this voice. Oh, no, I have to look up on my phone. Because I can do actually pretty well some of the voices from the show, and it's so like McKenna.
hi guys, not an ad, but I'm opening up some squeezers.
Oh wow.
Then we got at the magic shop at the jam we went to. We went to a jam, Cam.
This
We
doesn't
did.
feel.
Okay. Listen.
Oh, old Blue Seals, guys. Blue Seals are where it's at.
listen to his voice. Just listen to his voice.
Okay, I'm listening.
Happening isn't happening. I was watching Golden and I always remember the first night there was a fire. Put my thumb in my ear.
Oh wow.
I can partially do that voice, and it's very funny. So I will just be sprinkling that in throughout the podcast because I just think it's fun. Yeah. You have a good time over there? Oh wow, that's like the perfect. Wow.
perforated. Why
Perfect perforation.
block my face?
Block your face.
My
Okay.
face. I'm gonna mess with these. Oh.
I've not opened mine yet.
That's okay. Oh, they're old B. Ooh, I never saw that ace.
Yeah.
It's a cool
It's a
ace.
nice ace. That's a nice ace.
It's a nice ace. Oh goodness. So I'm going to get lunch with my friend Ellie, and she just texted me and said, "I know you don't like Qdoba, but I want Qdoba. So what do you like?" And so I'm gonna text her and be like, "We're going to Qdoba, and I'll try something new." We're going to Qdoba. I'm growing, guys. I'm growing in my variation of what I like to eat because I'm kind of a picky eater.
I'm proud of you for trying new things.
Thanks, honey. We just had McRibs.
McCribs.
Sorry, mispronunciation.
Mc-
McRibs.
We just
I
had-
definitely blew a lot during that, whatever I just said.
Oh yeah, you did.
Did you see the
levels.
levels?
Oh no. But yeah, we just had some lunch. Nate.
Look, it says squeezers on their ace, too.
Wow.
We made squeezers.
You're like a kid. You're like, we also did that.
This moon looks evil.
I know.
Look at that moon.
Oh, he looks angry.
He angry.
So Nate, how's your week been?
Oh boy.
How are you?
Where do I start? Guys, I've been convicted
Yeah.
by the Lord.
Yes, you have.
I'm not good at saying no.
He's not.
I stress myself out, and I don't get rest because of it. And the heart's in the right place because I want to be able to help people, but it's not wise to always tell people that you can do stuff when you actually can't, physically. I am but a man. I am but one person, and I can't do everything even though I want to all the time.
That's why we need to work on your calendar.
Not my calendar necessarily. It's more about like just saying no, and then the calendar should work itself out.
Right. So yeah. Other than that, though,
Other than that,
you were up till 4 a.m.
oh, we can't talk about this yet.
What?
I'll send you this. Oh, we're working on a new deck, and I got a response from David Kohler.
But
What'd you say?
Said, other than that, you were up till 4 a.m.
Correct.
this morning.
Also, I did not take my medication today, so if I'm a little
So
all
you're
over
gonna
the place,
be everywhere.
if I am a little all over the place, I apologize.
Hey Nate, what are we missing?
Oh no. Well,
We started it again without the candle. How did we forget the can? That's so loud. Oh no.
different candle this time.
Can't. Oh, we're Nate, we're not allowed to do that.
Our contract.
We can't. We can't. What is this?
Leathered amber.
Leathered amber.
Oh,
You
this-
find the weirdest candle smells.
But it's gonna smell
What,
good.
it smells like man? Like what does it smell like?
Just a little like creamy man.
Creamy man.
Welcome
What
to-
does that even?
Welcome to Creamy Man, the new show. Love me tender,
Love me tender, love me creamy.
creamy bear.
Creamy man. Anyway,
What did we say? I was up till 4.
you were up till 4.
Modern Warfare came out, everybody. Not an ad. We should try to get like clickbait.
No.
Yeah,
stop.
I'm gonna make the thumbnail something about the Modern Warfare podcast. Dude, what do you think would actually happen? I kind of want to do this as a bit. Okay, for this episode, I'll just make a Modern Warfare thumbnail.
Why?
Because it would get a lot of clicks on YouTube, and then it's us. We're like, hey guys, this is nothing about.
Is that an issue though? I feel like that's a moral, ethical issue in the YouTube community.
I don't think it's a moral. No, I don't think it's a moral issue if we know why we're doing it, and I'm not doing I'm fully aware that we're not like if you're listening right now and I actually made this thumbnail, we are not talking about Modern Warfare besides the fact that it came out and I played it last night till 4 a.m.
Which is a long time.
Correct. It was pretty dope. We actually had me, my friend Alex, his friend Joel, and Cam, my roommate, and we were we were being boys. It's way more fun to play those kind of games when you have like a whole team.
Yeah.
Actually playing the whole game together. So we played this thing called Gunfight, which is 2v2, and that was super fun. And then we played some online matches, and they were getting heated.
Yeah.
At least the boys in the other room. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, we should make the thumbnail Modern Warfare and just see how many clicks we get. If we get like
All the clicks.
20,000 views on our podcast,
Who knows?
it'd be like the Modern Warfare thing, blah 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 podcast.
The blow.
And everyone's like, why did they do this for their podcast? And I'll be like, I guess I don't know. Do you want to talk about that? Do you want to discuss the moral or ethical issue with that? We could
Yeah,
have
'cause,
a discussion.
Yeah, that perfect discussion. So that is a thing that I've noticed on YouTube a lot is that the clickbaity yes, it's one of those things where it's does it get you a lot of clicks? Does it get you a lot of views?
So what if we made
Yes.
what if we made the thumbnail about Modern Warfare, and then we said, aren't you glad this has nothing to do with Modern Warfare?
That's fine. Then that's
okay.
yes.
You're saying that would be because the
yes.
title
the title is not
the-
misleading, and then it shows
so we're
that
being
it's a bit.
sure yeah. This podcast has nothing to do has very little to do with Modern Warfare.
Yes, I agree. Okay, that's fine.
Has almost nothing to do with Modern Warfare. And people will be like, oh, that's kind of interesting.
Right.
And I guess that's more even leading into well, then what are they?
Exactly.
If they happen to see it because of a thumbnail about Modern Warfare.
You brought a whole half brick.
I
on
did.
The podcast. I brought one deck.
I just had it with me and then I just left it there. These are really nice feeling.
We saw a lot of cool stuff when we were at
I have the other one.
Cincinnati.
I have the Cognac.
Shout out to everyone that came. Lucas, Magic. There was his brother came. His parents came. His friend Gabe.
I talked to his stepmom,
Nate.
Amber. She was dope.
Nate.
Nate, who ran the magic shop.
the magic store.
Got to
was
show us a bunch of
awesome.
stuff. I have the Tree of Hearts over there. That's
yes.
my favorite thing.
Oh, and what was that other guy's name that came?
Sean?
Sean.
Sean, Gabe. I don't know if
Lucas.
I'm...
I don't remember Lucas's brother's name.
Neither do I. Sorry, Lucas's brother. We remember you, though. We just don't remember your name. Sorry.
But yeah, so that's fun.
These cards are
Are
nice. Nice. They're you know what I like about them?
what
That heavy stock.
Ooh, it's like we use that with our cards.
We do. It's not a light deck. I like some weight to the stock. That means they can flip over and stuff. Would you like us to get? Would you like to get us started with the format of the show?
Yeah, no, I did, and we
Are
asked
we talking
how
about our
were.
weeks?
Yeah,
Hold
and
on,
how you
hold
were.
on, hold
yes,
on.
and then you talked about Modern Warfare.
I played Modern Warfare. We're gonna make that a thumbnail. I don't even know. We'll see what happens with that actually.
And then how else have you been? You need to say no to people.
I need to say no to people. I've had congestion all week, and I have a headache right here.
You've always had a headache right there.
In my
Maybe
sinuses.
you should go get it checked out.
I might.
You should.
I might.
Health Center's free.
Who?
Health Center on campus.
Who is that?
There's a campus resource called the Health Center.
Are you an APM or an RA? Because I
Yeah.
don't like what you're doing right now.
Yeah.
Guys, whatever that is, that's just some resources of jobs that are on campus who are liaisons who help you get to wherever you need to go.
Yes.
A liaison is a mediator or someone who direct. I'm not putting in the dictionary definition. I have a liaison.
Okay. Stop. Why every week? Every week.
And
You just have too much fun with that.
I'm gonna have fun editing it for sure.
Yeah.
Liaison.
Walls on.
It's just a fun word to say. Say it with me, everybody. If you're listening right now, literally wherever you are, in a car, on a plane, on the bus, at school, in your house, say it with me, liaison. 1, 2, 3, liaison. This week, instead of commenting on our most recent post, send us a video of you saying liaison. And we're just going to repost them to our story with no context.
That's so funny.
Just you saying liaison. And then repost it to our story with no context.
That's so funny.
I'm going to post it to our story. I'm just going to be me. I'm just going to be you and me, and I'll count down, and we'll both say liaison. And we'll post it. And then no context. You ready? 1, 2, 3.
Liaison. I don't. This
No
is so
context.
interesting.
This is my favorite podcast.
this is my favorite podcast.
About Modern Warfare.
I'm Unchained.
Django Unchained.
Yeah, my week's been pretty chill. I've not been.
Oh,
doing
hold
a whole
on.
lot.
Oh,
I thought you were done.
Cam, how was your week?
Are you? Oh
I
my
wanted
God.
to be.
Thank you.
I didn't want to just let you carry into it. I want to invite you in. Let me open the door. Cam, how's your week?
It's been relaxing. I've had a lot of projects.
Tell me
going
about
on. Yeah, I've had a lot of projects going on.
Tell me more about that.
I shot.
Tell me a little bit even more about that.
Just a little more. I shot a short film, which was really fun.
Ooh, about what?
So it's called Sheltered, and it was for my advanced video class, and we were asked to put it into like film festivals and stuff. I guess because it was that good. But it was
Humble
about
brag.
Yes, humble brag. But
Subtle
it was
flex.
It was about.
Tell me a little bit more.
Tell me. It was about. So it was about how there's like a lockdown drill on campus, and this guy gets like shoved into this room with like a bunch of strangers that were meeting for a group project, and they're stuck in this room for like an entire day. So it's kind of like a mix between like Breakfast Club and then this book one of the people in my group read, where like this group of people got held hostage, but like got held hostage for like months. So
This is the book that they read?
Yeah, so they became like the people that like they formed their own community and started like making friends with each other, and then even became friends with like the people that were holding them hostage just because of like that was their situation for like months.
What's that called? Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah.
Where like they only seek approval. Well, that's maybe not exactly the same thing, but they only seek approval, like from their captors because they've just been in captivity for so long.
Yeah.
That like like when they get out, they're like, I only seek approval from like the people I've been in relationship with,
Right.
regardless of if it's healthy or not. They've been in relationship with,
Right.
because the relationship is a hostage in
And a
Host-
hostie.
a hostel.
Host.
No, a kidnapper.
Host. Yeah.
A person nap.
A person nap. But yeah, so we did a mix between that, and then I drew some inspiration from Breakfast Club, and we made like a little short film. It was super fun to make, and we're getting ready to start shooting our second short film project here in the next coming weeks. So I'll be busy with that.
I'm shooting mine tomorrow.
Wow.
Do you want
Sounds
to
like
hear
fun.
about mine?
Yes.
Ask.
Tell me more about yours.
I'd love to. It's called I forget what the first character's name is. Something in Susanna Save a Life. And it's about these two girls who walk outside and see a goat locked in a van.
Oh, that's what you've been telling me about?
Yeah, and if you guys have seen my personal stories, you've seen that, like, literally at some point, my friend Caleb, who's doing this project with me, is going to get a goat to record sounds for the goat. I've been running sound on this project for my advanced audio class. I have to work with a goat. It's been kind of weird. All these Saturdays in a row that I've just been, like, outside for, like, a lot of hours doing audio. And it's really awful when you're running audio with a boom mic and then air conditioners come on near you all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden you hear, oh my gosh, Susanna, what are we going to... And then just fills your ears. And you're like, what is where? Why?
What is why?
And there's an AC vent near you. And you just want to... Just kind of want to end it. The day of shooting, not your life.
Right, yeah. Thank you for that.
Clarity.
Yeah.
We're up to 1.91K subscribers.
Wow, we're almost at 2K.
If you're watching our YouTube channel right now in this video, or you're listening on Spotify or iTunes or SoundCloud, please consider going to our... No, don't consider. Please go to our YouTube channel and subscribe. We're trying to tell more people about cardistry.
Yes, the art form that is cardistry.
The art form that is, and always will be, cardistry.
Anyway.
Thank you for coming to our TED Talk.
But yeah, that can move us into some special or exciting news.
What's it? Tell me some exciting news, Cam.
Yeah. Here's the thing. It's our personal exciting news or like special things that are coming up. Do you have anything that is special that's coming up other that doesn't have to do with our work?
It doesn't have to do with our work.
Yeah. Like about you. I mean, I know you don't live outside of work like I don't, but
Like I don't. Oh, Andrew's moving in on tomorrow.
Andrew's moving in?
Yes.
What? Can we talk about that? What?
Do you want to talk about that?
I do. What happened?
I don't know if I don't want to air all of his dirty laundry, but let's just say
to the 20 people that listen to this
you're right.
that will never know him.
Well, I don't want another that girl situation.
Dude, who cares?
You know what I'm talking about.
I do.
And I want to respect.
Did Andrew just get kicked out of his apartment?
No. I had some good long conversations with Andrew, my friend Andrew, and it is the healthiest thing for him to not be with one of his current roommates because of their it's kind of like, how do I put it? I don't know if this is my place to say. If it's not my place to say,
no. They're having a problem with a roommate.
They're having a problem with the relationship. It's just it's
a
toxic.
Thing.
It's maybe. Basically, what I said was the roommate situation that they're having is not the best for his health and in his mindset. And so I was like, if it is getting that bad, then like you can move in with us, because I would rather have you out of that situation than you continue to be in that situation. And so he ordered bunk beds this week, and they're getting in tomorrow. And he'll be sleeping in the same room as Cam, and he'll still be getting all his mail and stuff from that place down the street, but he'll be sleeping here with the boys. So that's happening.
That's interesting.
That's some new and exciting news.
Yeah.
I
really don't have it.
That's not work related.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't think of anything that I have that's super exciting.
I mean,
my girlfriend right now is interviewing for her clinical year, so that's exciting because we're gonna get to in January figure out where we're gonna be moving and where you will eventually be moving.
Don't say that. Don't rope me into that yet. If you listen, if you move in with McKenna, I'm not moving in with you guys.
Oh no, you'll move in like either we'll have we'll have a duplex. It'll be great. It'll be great.
I'll move near you guys.
We'll have It'd be two separate like homes. You'll have your home, I'll have my home, and then we'll have an office in the middle. Call it our playroom.
Our playroom. My girlfriend hasn't met me yet, so.
That sounds so sad.
My girlfriend's interviewing for this job thing. My girlfriend and I haven't met yet, so we're working on that.
No.
Isn't that a funny way to put that?
Yeah.
I'm not worried about it. I'm not. Not been like wondering.
I'm not worried about it.
I'm not like been wondering where she's been for all these years.
Yeah. Oh my god. Or when she'd freaking get here, it was about time.
We're gonna be patient. We're gonna wait.
It's okay.
What did my brother just send me?
Anyway, that's funny.
Am I Danny? Did he gray his hair?
Your brother did not put gray in his hair. Josh.
Is it his? We're gonna call him right here on the podcast.
Josh, why? I'm not mad about it. I just want to know why.
I do too. He said, "Am I Danny Phantom yet?" And I was like, "I hope he picks up so
Danny
bad."
Phantom.
Josh, please pick up. Josh, you're gonna need to pick up. He's gonna call me back at some point if he doesn't pick up. And I said, "Why?
Why do you do this?
Why would you do this? Because it's the one thing you can't replace." He does kind of look like Danny Phantom. That's the scary part.
Yeah.
He read my message.
You could say it's the spooky part because he's a ghost.
What?
To Dad. You say that's the spooky part because he's a ghost.
Spooky part? Like a part in your hair?
Yeah.
Oh,
like
okay.
The spooky.
One sec, I'm in a restaurant.
Speaking of parts of things, this is where our sponsor break would be if we had a sponsor.
Speaking of parts of things? What a segue. What a segue.
This is the part of the podcast that you can sponsor if you'd like. So if you have an online magic store, if you have a brick and mortar magic shop, if you have a new deck that's coming out on Kickstarter, if you just want us to shout out whatever you're doing,
like a in-person store.
Yeah, like the store we went to this weekend.
That's brick and mortar.
That's brick and
because
mortar
it's an
because it's
in-person
like
store?
it's like a store. It's not an online store. It's a building. It is brick and mortar.
Brick and mortar. Brick and mortar.
Stop. Anyways, yeah. So it could literally be anything. You're selling T-shirts. You want to sponsor an episode? Just give us a call and we'll
call. Just call us.
Or call us, or email us, or you
DM
can
us.
DM us, and then we'll give you a phone number. And we can
You like
talk
the smell of
about
that candle? You smell it yet?
I don't. It's too subtle. Anyways.
It's working on it. I have 2 more messages.
So.
Oh, it's from David.
Oh, David.
He said, "Give me a time and I'll make myself available."
All right, Nate.
What's happening? Is it the going bananas question? Is that what the drum
It is. Yes, I'm so glad.
Uh-oh. It's a hot dog and taco.
No, stop. No.
Did I just hear a bang from upstairs?
Yes.
Oh, here's Josh.
Oh, Josh.
He can answer that question.
Gonna wait.
Did you dye your hair silver?
Yeah. What you want?
Oh, Matt's here too. Guys, welcome to the podcast.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
podcasting.
Who is that?
Cade.
Hey, Cade. Welcome to the podcast. Aren't you glad we invited you on the podcast?
Sure.
Why'd you dye your hair silver?
Because why not? Dude, send it. Grocery getter. I love that.
This is my brother, everybody. Welcome to the podcast.
I'm on the podcast.
You're here for the Going Bananas question of the day. Josh, why did you dye your hair silver?
Good friend of mine, Zane, his girlfriend said that she needed to color someone's hair for her cosmetology class, so I said send it.
So I said send it. I'm not mad about it, Josh. It looks good.
You are Danny Phantom. You also kind of remind me of Quicksilver.
No, dude, I'm being Danny Phantom for Halloween.
Now that you've colored your hair silver?
Yes.
Did you send that to Mom or Dad?
I don't know.
All it would take was really like a black morph suit that you could put silver
No,
stuff
I'm
on.
taking my Black Tommy Hilfiger, using white duct tape to make the Phantom logo, and wearing my high top white Nikes, and I'm Danny Phantom.
Bet.
He's Danny Phantom.
You got a crowbar back here? Dude, we're about to go catch some bodies. I'm about to catch a kid.
There's a crowbar back here?
All right, are you ready for the Going Bananas question of the day? This can be for your whole car.
Huh?
Well, you're on the podcast.
No, I know.
Going Bananas question of the day. You ready?
All right, ready? What's the weirdest smell you've ever smelled?
All right, boys. What's the weirdest smell you've ever smelled?
That's copyright music. Please turn that off. Well,
I can't. I don't have. It's not my.
ask him to stop.
No. He said to turn the music off because it's copyrighted. Are we going to Chipotle?
He has green eyes too. He has bright green
I
eyes.
know.
Are we having second
You should.
lunch?
Hey, here's the thing. If you're Danny Phantom for Halloween, get a spray tan.
Dude, he's gotta look like a ghost.
No,
What do you mean?
no. Have you seen Danny Phantom?
I know,
He's
but
tan
like-
with bright green eyes.
But he could be in
Weirdest
ghost
smell,
form.
A dog's ear. But
Wait, should I be the other half of him? Because doesn't he have blue eyes before he turns Phantom?
Yeah, probably.
I would just need
but
jeans and a white T-shirt, and then dye my hair like black, and I could be like the other version of him.
It has to be a white T-shirt with like a red sleeves and collar.
Yeah, I can do that though.
Okay.
And then we could be like both versions of him.
Danny Phantom.
So,
Okay, I gotta go.
Well, no, you have to say the weirdest smell you ever smelled.
I told you, a dog's ear.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear that.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye.
Right.
Thanks for coming on the
dog's ear.
podcast, Josh.
Nate, what's the weirdest smell you've ever smelled?
A dog. Oh.
It's a hard one.
You know what? This is gonna be such a weird answer, but it's such a good answer. My sneeze after I've sneezed. Yes. Locking it in. Final answer.
Okay, can you restart it? Can you
Oh,
restart it?
are we getting to that point?
Yeah,
now?
we're getting to that point now, where we have to. Yep.
Okay.
All right, so please break this down.
Break that down for me. Okay, so my
Do
sneeze.
you have a stroke every time you have a sneeze?
No.
You smell
what?
like burnt toast when you have a stroke.
No. So what happens is I sneeze into my shirt and I go, achoo. Okay?
Natural.
There's a smell of my sneeze when I've sneezed. And it's weird.
You should get that checked out.
No.
That's not normal.
It's actually kind of a pleasant smell, and I don't know what it is. And I think it's because it's my like DNA that I'm sneezing out, and I'm recognizing it as like a pheromone of my own. And so I'm sniffing it and I'm going, that smells like me. That's why I like it. Weirdest possible question you could have. I'm not kidding.
That doesn't make any sense.
So you sneeze in here, and for some reason, I bet you there are people in the comments who will go, "I know what this thing
I
is."
need somebody to
Do you
break
know?
this down.
Do you ever
for
like
me.
that? Do you ever have a leftover smell in your nose once you sneeze?
No.
I'm not kidding. So I sneeze.
I'm
I go,
not kidding
I go,
either.
I go,
I've
achoo, and then I'm like,
That's not how you do it. Your sneezes. Like,
oh no, you heard me earlier. I
very-
yell.
Yeah.
I sneeze like an already dad.
I know. It just hey, that's so weird.
So
No.
yes, I sneeze. The smell of my sneeze. Final answer. Locking it in. Weirdest smell. I can't think of anything else. Actually, I can think of this is an off-topic question. Nope. The smell of Michael's, the craft store. I don't
That's-
like, and I hate it.
I also don't like that.
It
I-
feels
yeah,
it
feels
chokes you.
Yes.
It's choking. I don't know what it is of like the stuffed
Whatever.
plants or whatever that are like fake, whatever that smell is.
Or in crafts. It just smells like crafts.
It smells like too many crafts.
Yeah.
It smells like a lot,
Craft
like
overload.
way too many crafts.
Lot
So
of
the
crafts.
smell of my own sneeze and,
And
Michael's. What is the weirdest smell you've ever smelled, Cam? My sneeze?
No. It's hard to mix it with like the grossest smell I've ever smelled. The weirdest smell I've ever smelled actually is is like burnt hair.
What's the weirdest smell or the worst smell? Or I guess both.
Both, because I didn't expect it to smell like that.
Oh, I
So-
know what burnt hair smells like. Go on. I'll give you my story about burnt hair. in a second.
Well, so when I was like 13, I like caught my whole face on fire. Have I ever told you that?
And my story's weird about smelling my own sneeze. You caught your whole own face on fire.
My whole head was on fire.
What did you do?
So I can't believe I've never told you this. So
You think you know a guy.
me and my old stepdad were lighting a brush fire, and
Oh.
he decided to use gas instead of tiki oil. 'cause
You
we don't
have.
tiki oil. What?
You told me kind of the story before.
Yes. So he put gasoline on the brush fire, made like a 4 or 5 foot trail of the gasoline. And
Right
then-
onto your face. Then started
No,
dumping
and then-
gasoline on your head.
Right. So, because here's the thing: the wind was blowing because Indiana, and the fumes of the gas like surrounded us. So when I lit the trail, it blew up in my face.
That's terrifying.
So then I turned around and booked it. And my stepdad said I looked like a Q-tip on fire, like running around in circles.
Oh my gosh.
So instead of telling me, hey, your
Stop,
head's
drop,
on
and roll.
fire. Well, because I didn't know. I didn't feel it. Because, like, I'm, like, adrenaline. Like, I was running and I didn't feel it. So I was like, oh my gosh, that was crazy. Like, I was like, woo! Like, that was nuts.
And your head
and my head's on fire. So, like, not like, but like it's like
yeah. You looked like the Human Torch.
Yeah.
You're like, flame on.
Like the baby from Incredibles. Yeah. Jack. So then instead of my stepdad being like, hey, your head's on fire, stop, drop, and roll, he came up and just like hugged me, and I felt weird because I was like, why are you patting me? Like it didn't click that like my head was on fire, and then I was like, oh, my face is starting to tingle, and it smells really weird. Like what's going on? And then my stepdad was like, we should probably go to the hospital. And I was like, my face is really starting to hurt because it was still like singeing. Like it was still like even after you're not on fire, if you have a burn, it continues to go deeper into the skin. So I went and jumped in the cold shower and then like was in there for like half an hour because I just couldn't get out of the shower, just because like every time I stuck my face out of the shower, like my face was like literally on fire just because of the burn. So I ended up having like 2-degree burns all over my face for like, I was in like Riley Hospital for like 2 weeks. It was crazy. Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, that is crazy.
That's the weirdest smell I've ever smelled.
My own face burning.
Yeah.
And mine's weird. My own sneeze.
Mine's weird.
Yours is your own face burning.
I know. Yeah, that is the weirdest thing I can think of off the top of my head.
What was my thing?
Sneezing and
No.
I don't know. You said something about, I was like, the time I caught my face on fire.
And then I said I was going to tell you about...
Oh, burnt hair.
Yes, being in show choir for 4 years.
Oh, yes.
Anytime you
All
go
the
back,
girls
anytime you go back in the
curling.
homeroom,
Hairspray
and burnt hair, and a lot of it.
And a lot of
It's
it.
it's just as choking as Michael's. It's bad, and then you smell like that the whole day. So whenever I smell that again, I'm like if ever
You're
like
just triggered.
well, I'm like if a girl is like curling her hair or like there's a lot of girls getting ready at the same time, I'm just like smell like show choir.
It smells like show choir.
Also, I just got super distracted because on YouTube, Pentatonics.
Copyrighted music?
It might be, but it's a little clip. And Mitch has a mullet now? Interesting choice, Mitch.
We can listen to it later.
Did you know God Only Knows? It's by the Beach Boys. I don't like their version. Have you ever played, if anyone's ever played BioShock, you know BioShock? You ever played that?
No.
I haven't either. It's a game though, and there's a... This is the best version. If you guys ever want to look up God Only Knows, there's a barbershop quartet that does it in BioShock Infinite. It's really good. Oh, sorry. It's really, really good. It's like, I may not always love you, but long as there are stars above you, you'll never need to doubt it. I'll make you so sure about it. And then like the guy goes, God only knows like, what I'd be without you. Without you.
When are we going to start recording things?
And I don't know.
We should.
Right now, let's just do it instead of the podcast.
We should.
Hey guys, we're recording our new single, God Only Knows, duet from me and Cam. You ready?
No, I don't know the word.
Ready? Go. I may not always love you. I don't know the words.
I don't. I'll just sit here and.
In silence. I'd rather listen to my car. Do I need to do my Schmeagol impression? From Fall Retreat?
Yeah.
When you go to Texas Roadhouse and order rolls, but your stomach still wants more, it sounds like this. You you guys have ever seen Lord of the Rings, that's Schmeagol.
There's also Coach Steve from Big Mouth where it's like, I just take the gum off the bleachers,
No, I don't know.
Every time you, he's like, I'm your best friend, Coach Steve,
That's pretty good. It kind of sounds like it sounds like a choked Gilbert Godfrey.
It does, yeah.
It sounds like someone strangling Gilbert Godfrey. Did you ever watch Cyber Chase when you were littler?
No.
You know what that is?
No.
Cyber Chase was an animated show on PBS Kids about, I think, 2 people that battled this guy named Hager, or it's supposed to be Hacker. And these 2 robots that were his minions or whatever. And all of their stuff was puzzle or math related when they had to go through challenges. So it was supposed to teach kids about math and puzzles. It's a really good show. But on the good guys team was this little bird named Digit. Because that's to do with numbers.
Right.
And it was voiced by Gilbert Godfrey. Let me pull up a clip.
Let me pull some receipts and
Digit from Cyber Chase. Yeah.
Oh, that was weird.
Oh no, I have watched that.
Yeah, he'd rather
Oh yeah, I for sure watched that.
Right. This is so... Yeah, there were 3. 2 girls and a... Oh, wait, here's Digit.
Bleak Pines. It's about 400 cyber meters east of here. If I could draw a...
Cyber meters east of here. Thank you, Gilbert Godfrey as Digit. We have another special guest today. Gilbert Godfrey, everybody. What time is it?
We need to wrap up.
We need to wrap up.
So it's a short podcast today, folks.
Did we get through the whole format?
Yeah, it's just OPC news. We don't have any new patrons.
No new patrons, so shout out to P. Mahia, Ruth,
Petro, and Nicholas.
Petro was P. Mahia, and Nicholas. Guys, you can be a patron.
Go to our Patreon.
Become a patron. Get shout outs on the PooCast.
You can get early access to
tutorials. Podcasts when we don't do them the day of. Yeah. Trailers. We have to make a trailer for Tuesday, don't we?
Yes.
Did we already make one? No, we'll make one. That can be Monday.
Yep, that'll be Monday. Okay.
Guys, we
have so much coming. The new deck is coming.
Send us a video of you saying liaison.
Yeah.
Without any context. Post it on your story. We'll tag us. We'll repost it.
Yep. And remember, the new deck is coming November 15th, folks.
Guys, November 15th, slicers are coming out. Slices, and they're really nice.
And they're real nice.
And there's another one coming out next year, or this year. And then, guys.
We're getting those in a week and a half.
We should just bring them on the podcast.
It's crazy.
It's what?
It's crazy.
Crazy. Got it. Guys, you know what we need to do? You know what we need to do?
What? Switch those. I know. We're getting sent we're getting sent the slicers or the Squeezers V2 uncuts so we can.
Are we actually? Did
yes.
he answer that message?
They're coming with the next deck and the half brick boxes.
I feel like you almost said it out loud.
I did. The next deck and the half brick boxes for these babies, which I'm so pumped to show you because.
What about the half brick boxes for the new deck?
They're being printed.
Guys, you are not ready to see the half bricks for the apples or the half bricks for the blank deck coming out.
Right.
Late. Oh no.
We are doing a Daniel Madison. We are coming out with a blank deck.
We should. Is there a blank fruit? Is there an invisible fruit?
Invisible fruit.
Guys, we love you so much for supporting us
too.
and watching us. Just leave us a funny comment on this so we can have a good old laugh at what you got to say. Also, if you just wanted to tell us anything, we always reply to our YouTube comments, so you guys can write literally anything down at the bottom. Should they have a comment to leave for watching the PooCast?
Nope, just send us the liaison thing. The liaison thing.
It kind of reminds me of, there's an old 70s or 80s song. Carry liaison. Carry liaison down the road that I must travel.
Nothing. I don't think that's it.
It is. That's probably not even close to the spelling. That's not it.
How does it say that? That's. I know the song and I don't think that's the word. No,
That.
that is.
It's by Mr. Mister. It's called Kyrie.
Ah,
Or Kyrie.
Kyrie.
Kyr. Comment Kyrie liaison down the road that I must travel on one of our recent posts and send us a video saying liaison.
Okay, that's it.
Guys, thanks for being a
Great.
part of this.
Short one for today.
Did you stop it already?
Nope.
Well, guess what? Bye. That it? You didn't stop it yet, did you? You'll break first. I can feel it in my bones.